The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers taking on the New York Yankees. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about already in this series as we head into Game 4.
Well, the number one thing to discuss is just how lopsided this series has been. You know, you get to this point of the season, Boog, and you expect both teams to be on pretty even ground, but it's not played out that way at all. And when a team takes care of business with such dominance and gets out to a 3-0 lead, I just can't see this series lasting much longer.
Yeah, that's usually the way it goes. But hey, coming back to win the series has been done before. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Garrett Cole. And Singy, he's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep into his starts.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can,
and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second, and it's a double to start the game.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Here's Mookie Betts. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. That one fouled off. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in Game 4. Ground ball left side. And he's safe at first.
Protecting with strikes on him. And putting the ball in play speaks to cutting down the strikeouts, shortening up with 2 strikes.
Allen Big Daddy getting ready to hit. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Off balance feed, there's 1. Over to first, safe. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Rip, but it curls foul.
With a runner at third, this is who they want at the plate. He's so good at getting a run across in these situations.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out. A lot of lift and separate, Chris.
We know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. That's one way to quiet the crowd. His second homer this series, and they take the lead. It's 3-0.
Nothing better than hitting a home run to put your team out in front. He's enjoying a fun trip around the bases. Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in Game 4 of the World Series.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And that is that. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 3-0. This is the World Series on the show. Back in the Bronx, and on the hill in this one, Shohei Ohtani.
It's got that splitter, and it's a pitch that swings and misses, come fast, and they come often. Very difficult to pick up out of his hand.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Gleyber Torres. Now one miss. Ohtani, an all-star a season ago. He throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Gleyber Torres retired. 1 up, 1 down. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. They're dealing with a top-level arm on the mound, so this figures to be a tough matchup for him. What's the key to the offense today, Singy?
Well, Boog, I think when you got a guy that's this talented on the mound, you got to find ways to disrupt his rhythm, make him uncomfortable a little bit. The guys that can handle the bat and perhaps, bunt for a base hit, get him moving off the mound. If you're in the box and he seems to be just in a flow, step out, mess up his timing, somehow try to get in his head a little bit, and then
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees. Big time power. This guy is an elite level hitter, especially considering contact, just the ability to hit for average. What you really like, though, stays in.
And with that kind of power at the plate, they'll gladly take the single to the opposite field.
And Singy, as a team, you need to make the most of the very few opportunities he's going to give you, right?
Absolutely. And if you don't get to guys like this a lot of times early, once they really settle in, it's going to be the later innings that they hand that ball over to a reliever if they do at all.
The throw in. Lead runner gets the stop sign at third. It's a 2-out double, second and third now. So 2 on with 2 away. And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Right through there for a strike. Judge on third. Soto on at second with 2 down. And that's outside. And the count even 1-1.
Well, coming off of a blowout loss in the previous game, this lineup can't try to do too much. They've just got to stay within themselves, take each pitch, each at bat, one by one, and try to push the runs across as often as possible.
Ohtani, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Yanks strand a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. And we're back. Top of the second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Cole back to work. Cole, more than 100 career wins on the mound. And, of course, has a Cy Young to his credit. The 1-0. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add to the lead. It's 4-0.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Nothing like postseason baseball. There's a buzz in the air. Every pitch seems bigger. It's truly special. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. And the postseason success continues for him.
There really is a different feel to the postseason. I only got 5 games of postseason action in my playing career, but I treasured each of them.
Man at first, Miguel Rojas at the plate. Swings through that one. 0-1.
1 strike.
Swing and a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Doubled his first time up. That one hammered but pulled foul.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
And a pitch. Foul ball there.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
Foul ball still 0-2. Middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. That leaves him without a throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Betts into box now. Takes strike 1.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
Got him looking. And that is a big first out.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there. At least to foul something off, extend that at-bat.
Allen Big Daddy steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ball popped up. And the infield fly is called. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Late on that fastball.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next offering is down low. Hernandez, the runner at third. Rojas at second. Freeman on at first with 2 down. Ground ball right side. Takes it himself. They limit the damage here. But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, bottom of the second. And here's the rookie catcher, Austin Wells. Throw on to Freeman. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting 7, the first baseman.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-1. The Dodgers leading by 4, bottom half of inning number 2. That one ripped. Big Daddy raging back towards the wall. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Batting it, the shortstop,
Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field. But he can jump you if you make a mistake.
2 out, space is empty. Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They're on the back at Yankee Stadium. Here comes Max Muncy. Cole back to work. And that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
So, man aboard. Here's the left fielder, James Outman. And he hits a ground ball right side. Rizzo steps on the bag and one away in the top of the 3rd.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Smith now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
Filling up the strike zone hasn't been the problem so far. It's the quality.
Bounce to the left side. Throws to first, and they get the out on Smith. And here is Teoscar Hernandez. Line drive, and that's a base hit to right. In comes the runner from third. It's 5-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Rojas now at the plate as he swings. Next offering is downstairs.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Hernandez off of first with 2 away. Swing and a miss as he was late that time. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit, and the lead is now 5-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Right through there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
And down on strikes. Leadoff man retired here in the 3rd. Here's Gleyber Torres. Fly to left his first time. Splits the plate. 0-1.
Not sure if he was expecting for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
Freeman takes it himself, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the 3rd. 2 outs, base is empty. Alex Verdugo stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. Fouled back our way, and that's out of play. The pitch stays alive. The Dodgers leading by 5 here in the last half of the 3rd.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Popped up left side. Betts on the move. makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So the Yanks go in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. The fourth game of the World Series. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. The pitch. And a foul ball.
You know, these Dodgers doing a good job at the plate with runners on base, and that can be a key difference maker in the game. They put a bunch of runs on the board, thanks in large part to 4 hits with runners in scoring position. On top of that, they haven't left many guys on base, so they've been efficient getting runners on and finding ways to bring them home.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Foul ball. Runner at first with no outs here. And a pitch to third. Off balance feed. There's one. On to Rizzo at first, and they get the double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Hit well, right field, way back, and gone. A gigantic blast. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. And they add a run. It's 6-0. That's their 3rd home run of the game.
They're having a lot of fun at the plate in this one. They've got the long ball working for them on autopilot. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the dugout, and he will make a move to the bullpen. Garrett Cole is done in this one. New pitcher for the Yankees, Ian Hamilton. He's into the game with the bases empty. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. One run across in the frame so far. Top half of inning number 4. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Two outs. No question about this one. It's out of here. A massive home run. That's his 3rd home run of the series. And they tack one on the board. It's 7-0. That's his 3rd straight game with a homer, Singy.
This dude is on fire, Boone. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Max Muncy at the dish. He's already homered in this game. This one smoked on its way out of here. That was blasted to the moon. His 2nd home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 8-0. And their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball.
So 2 away with nobody on. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a big swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
And it's 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two down, nobody on. And a foul ball, he stays alive. And here it comes. And they'll do it again. Got him swinging. The high heat, too much on that one. Back at Yankee Stadium. Bottom four, here is Aaron Judge. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swings and misses, and there's one away.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with two strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Two gone now.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know what happens.
Next offering is fouled back. Here comes a pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. The Dodgers up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. And that ball is gone. A solo shot. His second home run of the series. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 8-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
On the ground. Tosses to first, and that is the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Still a lopsided affair at 8-1 now. You're watching the World Series on the show. Back now in the Bronx. Top five, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Will Smith. And he deals. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Ron Marinaccio getting loose out there. This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-1. Two pitches, two swings. That one for a home run.
Looking to be aggressive all the way, and it paid off for him in a big way.
And now the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss, strike one. Marinaccio in his third season, he features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, and he works in a slider. Right-handed reliever. He swings and fouls one off. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's two away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So the batting order turns over. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a big swing and a miss.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
On the ground, right side, and he grabs it in foul ground.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And he can't come up with it. And he's going to make it to first. And we'll see how they score it.
Well, with 2 outs, I'm thinking he had his mind on getting in the dugout so they could get to hitting. All it takes is just a little lapse in concentration. So now let's see if his pitch will pick him up.
Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add on. It's 11-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Big Daddy, the next to hit, takes outside. Just off the outside edge, and that's ball 2.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
Breaks his bat, pops it up. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Anthony Volpe. Late with the swing there.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
The Yanks with a lot of ground to make up. Last half of inning number 5. Got him swinging.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm. Put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Muncy. Now the throw to first on the run. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Well, fortunately, they've got a big lead on the scoreboard, so that error shouldn't hurt too much. But you have to be careful about losing concentration in a game like this. It can be an easy trap to fall into.
Fought off foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Popped up. Rojas under it. Makes the catch, inning over. Back in the Bronx, top 6. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Outside low, and that's ball 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Caleb Ferguson getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Efros, a right-hander, loosening up as well.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Left-hand hitter waits. And now 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing, and a ball popped up. Gets under it. And makes the grab. And there's one down. Muncy digs in. And the way he's going in this one, we've been waiting for his spot to come around again.
All right, listen, everyone. Stop what you're doing right now. This guy's got 2 home runs already. Now he's going for number 3.
And a foul ball. 0-1 down. That one fouled off. One down, base is empty. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Righty to the plate. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Man, there was no deviating from the fastball right there. He just kept coming after him with it. Here it is. Hit it if you can. And he just couldn't find a way to put it in play.
Out. And the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence. But in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Swings and misses, struck him out. 3 up, 3 down. Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Glove side, but it gets through. And now it's Juan Soto. Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The pitch. Got it by him for the K. Man at first. Next to hit, Giancarlo Stanton. And that one fouled off. The pitch. And it's fouled away.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 gone.
Oh, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. That one lifted to left. Outman sizes this one up. That is the inning. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Scott Efros.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of...
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. And he's gone yard again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. It's 12-1. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
Next to hit, Teoscar Hernandez. Swing and a miss as he was out front. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
And here is Miguel Rojas. 1 for 3. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2. One down, base is empty. Foul ball, still 0-2. Got it. 2-way down. And now Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. The Dodgers up big in this one late here in Game 4. Line drive, base hit, right center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. And man, I'll tell you, a line drive like that into the gap just feels so good. It's feedback that you had everything on time and in control from start to finish with your swing.
Here's Mookie now. Swings through that.
0-1.
Freeman leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Rizzo. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. This one chopped up the middle. Rojas tosses to first, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Anthony.
And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of break in his pitches, even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Kicks and deals. Ripped on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Volpe around second, heading for third.
Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic, so when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you really put a great swing on it, and that was nicely done for extra bases.
LeMahieu in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. The Yankees with a lot of ground to make up here at the bottom of the 7th. That one is absolutely belted. And no one can get there. The run scores from third, and it's now 12-2. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Torres, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And a foul ball. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Out towards right center field. Puts it away for the out.
The batter, the left field.
Here's Alex Verdugo. Foul ball. Runner at second, 2 down. And there's the strike. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. He'll do it himself, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. 1 run, a pair of hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 8th inning coming. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Caleb Ferguson
Gets an opportunity to square off against his former team, so I wouldn't be surprised if he came out a little extra jacked up right here.
And a ground ball to first. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Now batting,
So a man aboard, and next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
Well, in the postseason, I'd say we see more teams playing for one run, trying to apply some pressure, and that's exactly the case right here. Speed on the bases, put him in motion, and it worked out. Now time to execute in the batter's box.
Man at second. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. The throw into second. And he's out easily. But one run is in to score. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. To the right side. Torres over to first. They get the out on Muncy. 2 outs, base is empty. James Outman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. 0 for 4, 2 strikeouts, and 2 groundouts. Out towards left center. Verdugo makes the grab, and that'll do it. So it's 1 run on 2 hits. No errors, no one left. Last half of the... Back in New York, here's the center fielder, Aaron Judge. Dustin May taking over on the mound.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And he handles it himself for the out. Here's Juan Soto.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game. Drilled, it catches everyone's attention in the dugout, and you know what? It kind of gets you fired up.
Hernandez under it. He's got it. There's 2 away. And next for New York, Austin Wells. Up the middle, bats up with it. They take the force out, gets him easily, ends the inning. Here's the catcher to hit, Will Smith. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. That smash towards center. Judge makes the catch. And a quick out, number 1. Teoscar Hernandez will hit next. Well struck, right field. Soto ranging back. He brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
And next for L.A., Miguel Rojas. Miguel Rojas. In the air, right field. And it drops.